It is my pleasure to introduce EmilyCummings, the junior class speaker.
So, earlier this year, I had the pleasure of performing in Midland's Thanksgiving production of Our Town, alongside many of the seniors sitting here today. My character, who incidentally bore both the same name and birthday as myself, sadly traveled through her short life unaware of what was really important. Only after her untimely death did she discover what life had been trying to teach her all along, that the moments which seem insignificant at the time can carry the greatest importance of them all. As the school year began to draw to a close, I started to realize how much I would truly miss this year's seniors. Though I couldn't wait to be done with classes and homework and finals, the other half of me sighed at the thought of graduation, when this class, the class that has been with my class since our freshman year, would depart and leave the school in our hands. It made me sad to think about. The strange thing, though, is that I realized, after some thought, that I don't really care about all the things that you've done here. Now, that may sound weird, but hear me out. Your junior dance weekend was amazing, but dance weekend happens every year. Yes, you led us all up Grass Mountain and gave us food, water, and good spirits, but again, there were others to do that before, and there will be more after. And the new bridge you built is pretty awesome, but the old one still worked. You see, we won't miss you for the enormous things that you all did here. We'll miss you for the little ones that almost could have gone unnoticed. I'll miss tormenting Charles in kitchen and having him put up with it. I'll miss me and Kai forcing Chris to cover Charles's job every time he forgot. I'll miss listening to Braden's highly creative and highly implausible ingenuities and hearing Noah say, "Aw, snap," and then never realizing that he says it. I'll miss Cynthia spotting me on the pull-up bar during circus after she and Freya wrestled on the crash mat during warm-ups. I'll miss Eliza cheering us all on while Eleanor sang ABBA songs loudly in the background. I'll miss Maggie sneaking bananas into my pancakes when Julia wasn't looking. And Julia ranting because no one ever remembers the pancake layout, even though it never changes. I'll miss group check-ins with Shannon and Jenny and all of the stories that they would tell us. I'll miss Aaron and Martha in Spanish class, Martha doing the homework that was due 5 minutes ago, while Aaron drew very realistic portraits of Pablo on the whiteboard. I'll miss Annabelle in math class coming up with amazing mnemonics that made me remember logarithms in a totally new way. I'll miss playing soccer with Ashley and Nayeli, hearing their laughter echo across the enormous field as they ran. I'll miss Claire always saying hi to me when I walked by, no matter what. I'll miss Patrick telling me that he did nothing every time that I asked him what he did that day. I'll miss Jaira's hilarious accusations and complaints about everything. I'll miss David telling me how truly pitiful my computer is and watching him feed his dog literally anything she wants. I'll miss watching Thomas's constant comedy and his reminders to everyone to be kind. I'll miss singing with Adrian and remember the time that Allison drove us to Upper Yard so that we could pull Wolfie into the car and make him come to town to sing with us. And I'll miss Dorsey's bright, cheerful smiles. The moments when we summit a mountaintop or win a basketball game are impressive, no doubt, but they don't really matter in the long run. It's the moments that we repeat every day that determine who we really are. Each senior graduating today carries thousands of moments with them, things that only lasted seconds even. A smile, a wave, a sarcastic comment. That's what we'll remember you for. That's who we'll miss. So when you enter the real world again, where your life isn't organized by the large iron bell, where you have access to cell phones and soft-serve ice cream machines, and where you don't have mandatory unpaid jobs assigned to you by a bearded man in a Patagonia jacket, remember that that who you are is not rooted in your enormous accomplishments. Take pride in them and reach for your goals, but don't lose sight of those little things. Take them out into the world, grow, learn, and when you feel like it, bring them back to us for a day or two. We'll be happy to see them again. Our town, I have realized, is similar to Midland. The town is small enough that everyone knows each other, and since it is set in the early 1900s, work is the basis of function within it. My Our Town alter ego discovered the deeper meaning after death, and I am fortunate enough to have learned it earlier. Seniors, thank you for teaching this to me and to Midland, and thank you for all else that you've taught us. Now go enjoy yourselves. Go sleep until noon and play video games and hang out with friends all summer. When college, or whatever you're doing next, comes around, have fun with it. And on the hard days, remember this place. Remember the little things, having tea with friends, or hiking the bowl at night, or sitting at breakfast in the morning, bleary-eyed but laughing. Remember that you went to Midland. And thank you.